Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today is November 11th, and so this is a very special edition of my Soulmate Love Snapshot reading. Alright, I'm doing this for today, November 11th, for the auspicious number symbol 1111. To be representative of your soulmate connection, your divine feminine, divine masculine connection. So, this is going to be a very short, sweet video just to look at a snapshot of your love life today, where it is today, where your emotions are today. And we're going to go ahead for our lovely Scorpios and pull out one romance angel message for you today. And it is attraction. Excuse me. You are highly attracted to someone. There's a strong sense of pull between the two of you. Now let's go ahead and get your cards out. Scorpio, this is going to be, like I said, just a little snapshot into the love life that you are currently, the love connection or the state of a soulmate connection, right? This is not necessarily for the Scorpio that is single or that is dating. This is for the one that has a connection or knows who they want to be connected to. All right, guys. Pull out your 6 cards. How you see your person, Justice. How they see you, Queen of Pentacles. Excuse me. How you see yourself and how they see themselves. How you see the relationship and how they see the relationship. Interesting. All right. Scorpio, let's get right into it. So, how you see your person, how they see you. You see them as being very idealistic. Justice, right? You see your person and you see Justice. They see you, they see Queen of Pentacles. You see your person as being extremely idealistic. Very sort of balanced, right? Calm, balanced, thoughtful, methodical Scorpio. I wonder if you almost feel like they're a little bit too business-like, too sort of, you know what I mean? Too formal almost in a way, right? Too stiff, too judgmental perhaps, right? It's interesting though, but I do think that part of the reason that you are perhaps attracted to this particular person, Scorpio, is because of their sense of idealism, their sense of justice. Their sort of single-minded determination to do what they believe is right. This person, in a lot of ways, I'm going to say for you, Scorpio, is very awe-inspiring for you because they're very sort of idealistic and determined. And these are things that Scorpios are generally very attracted to. They see you, Scorpio, as a Queen of Pentacles. So they see you as someone who is very supportive to them, right? They see that you are, and Scorpio, you may indeed be this for them. They see that you're being very supportive of them and their vision, that you're trying to help them in an area, perhaps the finances and, the financial area, the career, business area, whatever the case may be. They can see that you're very good with that area and that you're willing to sort of help them, support them, in as much as believing in them, right? And this is how they see you. Now, how do you see yourself, and how does your person see themselves? Well, you see yourself as an Ace of Pentacles right now. So I want to say that you see yourself right now as really in the middle of you see yourself as in the middle of taking a really golden opportunity, right? You see that you are yourself in life are being handed a very special opportunity. And this opportunity is not only one to be happy in love, but to be happy financially as well, right? Could very well be, Scorpio, that you see that this union with this person is to a certain degree a kind of power union, and that you know that with this person, together you both can be successful. This is the kind of attraction and relationship, I want to say, that happens sometimes. You ever meet somebody, it's like, not only are you attracted to them, you're turned on by them, you love them, there's emotions and all that there, but you also are like, man, if we put our heads together, we can make a lot of damn money. It's that type of feeling. Your person sees themselves as being very happy in this relationship. They see this relationship as being very content. They are very contented. It's a very loving relationship. It has the essence of longevity in it. They want to build memories with you, right? I want to say that for some of you, Scorpio, you may be involved with somebody who has had these feelings for you for a very long time. Even if you haven't been dating them or been with them for a long time, they themselves have had these feelings about you for a very long time and about this situation, and they feel like they are really at the best spot in their lives when it comes to this relationship. Now, how do you see the relationship itself as far as your role and your role in it, and how do they see it? Well, you see yourself right now in this relationship as really being the one who's bringing home the bacon. You're really a hard worker right now. You're being very disciplined, right? I want to say in a lot of ways, this relationship, you feel very kind of sort of domestic in a way, right? You go to work, you come home, right? But also I think in a lot of ways, Eight of Pentacles talks about also mastering a craft, being very disciplined to master something. And I think that this relationship makes you want to be that person, makes you want to be very disciplined. I think you see yourself in this relationship as like, it's an important enough relationship to you that it's like you want to put the effort in. You want to put the time in, right? You want to bring something to the table, and it takes a lot of discipline to do that, Scorpio. It could very well be that you're involved with somebody who themselves is very good with business or doing very well financially in some way, and you feel as though like you want to be able to come to the table with that same level, so you're working very hard at you know what I mean? Because it's this kind of feeling here I have that you see in this relationship almost as if like, am I good enough? Am I good enough? If I'm not good enough, I'm going to have to work I'll work hard and prove that I'm good enough. Almost in a way, it feels like this card feels like that. And I know that I'm not saying that that you're having, issues like this, Scorpio. I'm just saying that something about this connection is making you want to work harder, work more, bring more into the relationship, I know Scorpios, you don't like being with people who bring much more money home than you or do much more than you. Scorpios are very competitive. And even in their love life, they don't want to feel like, their lover is outdoing them in the work front or in the money front. They see their relationship with you as a King of Swords. So they see it as like very stern, very, I think they see the relationship as really keeping them on their toes in a lot of ways. Listen, the King of Swords is the great rule maker and the rule breaker, right? And they may feel very much like this relationship with you, like they're always in front of the rule maker and the rule breaker. It could be that you're being a little bit too stern or too harsh with them, because the relationship itself is making them feel, to a certain degree, they feel like they're constantly having to answer for something or constantly upsetting the king, right? Constantly upsetting the King of Swords. It could very well be that although your person loves you very much, being around you is very difficult, because you're coming across as really just too severe, too stuck in certain ways. You may be very quick with your temper at times, you may be very, King of Swords can also be very sort of, obstinate, very kind of critical, unyielding, even egotistical in a lot of ways, And so in this way, it's very hard sometimes to talk to the King of Swords when he's really in that sort of space, right? And I want to say your person feels very much like this relationship for them is like a relationship with somebody like this who's just very, very stern, and they're really constantly feeling like they're on their toes. So take care. This could be a situation, Scorpio, where you may lose this connection. Interestingly enough, you see Six of Cups, which is like they do feel happy. They feel happy. They feel like they've loved you for a very long time. But the problem here is this King of Swords, because if they, now that they're in a relationship with you, if they're continue to feel like they're being sort of oppressed in a way, or they're dealing with somebody who is, they can't talk to, is unapproachable, it's just too, too stuck in their ways and too, critical, you may lose this connection. All right, guys, this is just your snapshot into your love life, Scorpio, for today, November 11th, This is your 11/11 special edition soulmate reading. But if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to leave it at that and let you go. Have a wonderful day. Scorpio, have a wonderful November 11th. Bye-bye.